Hi everybody, once again I'm Valentina Mascorro from LBJHS, and today I'm going to be helping my friend Josefina do this assignment through distance learning. So she posted the assignments for this week, and it says that the students should do chapter 5-1 slope, pages 256 to 259, and they have to do the notes, the vocabulary examples, and the key concepts, and then they have to do the check for understanding page 259, numbers 1 through 10. Right now I'm just going to tackle check for understanding. How will they turn it in, So some of the students right away asked that question about how do we submit it and all that. What are they going to do? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Google Doc, and I'm going to post the information in there so that they can answer the questions. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive, and first I'm going to make a folder so that all these Google Docs are right there, and easy to use, okay? So go to my Google Drive. My computer's really slow. My drive. And I have tons of things in my drive. I'm going to put it on the folder with LBUSD distance learning. I think I'm going to have to restart, and I'm going to make a folder with the math skills. Google Doc folder, math skills, create. And this one was it 5-1? I think it was 5-1. So I'm going to put a Google Doc. But I'm going to change it and be precise, okay? So I'm going to name it Check for Understanding, pages 259. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it over here. Control V. Once again, my computer is really, really slow. But that slows me down. It didn't do it? Okay, it did. So now I'm going to go to the untitled document so that it's the same title. So now, the other thing that we're struggling with is that students are all over the place, especially some with mom, some with dad. They might not have the document. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a picture right here. And if you noticed right here, when I was doing this in my Google Drive, there was something that appeared on the back, and I have the PDF already for this chapter. So I'm going to click on the PDF, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of just that page, so that they can see it and do it. And you can come on, okay, right here. This is the check for understanding. So I'm going to use my snipping tool so that I can copy and paste it. Okay, so I check for understanding, and I'm going to put the page number right there so that I know exactly where it is. And Control C, let me see if it'll paste it. Control copy, and then Control V. Woohoo, it did. Okay, so now they have the work in here. Now it's hard for them still to be organized and put it there. So what we've done in the past, we had a Google a worksheet where they showed all the work and we had a table. So here I can add a table, insert, and I'm going to put a table, and I'm going to do it the same way that we had it. So it was like this. So maybe I'll put it in here. And so that way they can show the work. Okay, so this is the assignments. And now I'm going to put show the work below. Okay, so right here, it's going to be number 1. So that way they know that that's number 1 and they keep it neatly. Number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay, so now this is where they're gonna this is the Google form and they can submit it. Okay, once again, I'm gonna copy this. Let me see, because now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in Google Classrooms. Okay, so Control Copy, and now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna add it. So I go to Math Skills, period 4, and then I'm gonna put assignment. And I'm going to do create an assignment. And now I'm going to put exactly that. Check for understanding, page 259, numbers 1 through 10. And then I'm going to put show your work on the Google document attached below. Okay, so I'm going to add, and I'm going to go to the Google Drive, and then since I just did it, it should be right there. So see, check for understanding. So I'm going to select it and put it in there. And now this, it says students can view the file. If they can only view it, they won't be able to write, but I want them to write. If I put students can edit the file, all of them can edit at the same time. I've done that before, and I've also done students can view the file where they can't type or anything, but now I've learned. So now what you do is you make a copy for each student, and that way each student will be doing a copy. And for right now, I'll go ahead and put 10 points, and then the due date, I'm going to go ahead and put the due date for tomorrow. We can change it afterwards. And then there's 2 classes with Math Skills. So I'm going to do it for 3rd period and 4th. Oh, but these are 8th graders. Okay. These are only for 8th graders. So what I'm going to do, let me see. I'm going to select only 8th graders. How do I know that they're 8th graders? They have the class of 24. Oh my gosh, I don't know if this one's 24. I'll check later. So this one is the 24. So I'm only assigning it to those 8th graders. So 24 right there. Let me see, is he a 24 or not? I can check later. So I'm only assigning it to those. Okay, let me see if it'll let me choose the other classes. 3rd period. But would it let me? I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just going to put it in for 4th period right now, only for 8th graders. Okay, and it's due tomorrow. And I'm going to create a topic, and I'm going to put 8th grade assignments. Okay, so it'll be all for 8th graders. Okay, so I assign it. Show your work on the Google Doc attached. This is the title and assigned. Okay. So once again, sorry, my computer is really slow. And so now, let me see, notice if I go to the assignment, it'll say, it assigned it to all the students, not just the ones that I had selected. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to edit it, okay, because I did that changing. I don't want to give it to all the students, so it's only the 8th graders. Okay, save. So I should only do one class at a time if I am selecting specific students. Okay. Okay, and let me verify that student name that it didn't have a. Okay, so he's 25th, so he's a 25, so he's a 7th grader. So then those were the only 8th graders that responded. So right now I'm going to have an 8th grade and then a 7th grade, and I got to do it again for 3rd period. So let me see right here, I can select 3rd period. But anyways, okay, well, let me review so that way you can see again. So I go to classwork, I create an assignment. And let me see, did I Control V? Yay! Okay, so show your work on the Google document attached below. Okay, and I'm gonna add it from the Google Drive. Review. This one, see how it says the template? That's already assigned to a student. This is the one that I want. Okay, so I assign it, and once again make a copy for each student. And I don't want all the students, I just want the 8th graders. 8th graders are 24, 24, 24, and these are the ones that have already I don't know the rest if these are 24, so I'll change it in a little bit. Okay, I'll make sure. And once again, I put the due date for tomorrow, and I created a new topic, and I put 8th grade assignments. And I'm going to, let me see, everything is correct. 10 points, 3 students. Okay, thank you. So this is the nice part about assigning it to just specific students. You can be teaching 7th and 8th graders, students with IEPs, and just give it to them. Okay, so hope this helped. Thank you so much.